During our turnaround year, we have put a laser focus on providing professional development opportunities along with taking an intensive review of our student data. Professional development is a core component to helping our teachers understand how to prepare students for NWEA, IAR testing, along with growing them in the area of literacy. As a result of intentionally reviewing student data this school year, we have put a few things in place. Some of those things include PDSA cycles and PLCs, which teachers participate in every Tuesday. Teachers come together and work collaboratively to review student data and make data-informed decisions on how to support students.
At Jackson, we use a lot of different data points to inform our decisions every single day. The biggest data points that we use are checkpoints for each of our students throughout the year. The biggest checkpoint that we use is NWEA. This is a test our students take 3 times a year and help us to inform other decisions that we make around their education. On top of NWEA, they also get checked for their guided reading level, as well as our 3rd through 5th grade students take the Illinois Assessment for Readiness once a year, every year in April. Our teachers, as part of their coaching program, use a PDSA cycle in order to best support their classroom needs. In this PDSA cycle, they are looking at all of the data that the students are providing them, from progress monitors to unit tests to guided reading levels and NWEA. The teachers are reading this data for their class and their students and working that in to see what goals they're working to achieve as a class. Our teachers are not the only ones using this data. There are many people across the school who are using the data that the students provide us to make informed decisions to best support their education. We have an MTSS Tier 3 program that uses the data that the teachers are able to provide through progress monitoring, unit assessments, NWEA data, and guided reading levels in order to target which students could use more support. Part of our data is also Lexia. Lexia is an online program that Jackson uses in order to provide students with targeted support. They take an assessment at the beginning of the year that tells the program exactly where that student needs to be working and what they're working on. The program then gives them activities each day that are targeted to their specific needs. This differentiated instruction helps to fill in any missing gaps or extend student knowledge further every single day. It provides teachers with real live feedback on what students are struggling with within the program.
In addition to rolling out PLCs, PDSA cycles, and our Power Hour, we also have been putting a laser focus on supporting our diverse learning team. This has resulted in providing professional development opportunities to our stakeholders.
Part of this year's professional development is centered around our diverse learners, the students who receive special education services. Staff has received professional development on what services students need, how to look at IEPs, and how to best support diverse learners in the classroom. I've received professional development on guiding our special education team in strengthening our procedures, better servicing our students, and collaborating with Jackson families. Part of what we are implementing this year are office hours with myself, our speech language pathologist, and our social worker, Ms. Brown. With the collaboration between families and staff members, we are strengthening our procedures and implementing best practices that better support our diverse learners.
Another program that we have implemented this January is something that the entire staff is enthused about. It is called P50, stands for Power 50. Students are broken up into targeted levels to receive additional support in areas with other students across all 3 grade levels in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. This allows them to find the maximum success with a teacher who's targeted to support that specific group's needs. For this program, we are using a new curriculum called Think Circa. Think Circa is amazing because it is focused on providing students with a framework in order to build stronger writing and reading habits. It's focused on claims, evidence, reasoning, counterarguments, and audience. In addition to the Think Circa framework, we also have students who are receiving additional targeted intervention with UFly. UFly is the University of Florida Literacy Institute, and they're focused on providing our students with foundational skills for reading. This P50 hour is giving our students an opportunity to learn additional skills outside of what they're already learning in the classroom and fill in any missing pieces that they may have moving from grade level to grade level. We are pushing students to be successful both inside and outside the classroom so that they may be successful not only at Jackson, but when they move on from Jackson in the future.
As a reminder, this is all a part of our turnaround journey. We know that putting these core components in place not only supports our students, but sets our staff up for success as well.